In the bustling heart of Silicon Valley, where innovation thrives and dreams transform into reality, one name stands out above the rest: Elon Musk. The visionary entrepreneur behind Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink has become synonymous with groundbreaking technology and audacious goals. His relentless pursuit of progress has not only revolutionized the automotive industry, but also inspired millions around the globe to think big and challenge the status quo. But this story isn't just about Elon Musk. It's about a man whose talents would soon catch the eye of one of the most influential figures in modern history, a mechanic named Jamal Carter. Born and raised in a small town in Georgia, Jamal grew up surrounded by the sounds of engines revving and tools clanking. His father was a skilled mechanic, and from a young age, Jamal was captivated by the intricate dance of gears and pistons. He spent countless hours in his father's workshop, learning the trade and honing his skills. Despite facing numerous challenges, including financial hardships and systemic barriers, Jamal's passion for engineering never wavered. He pursued his education with determination, earning a scholarship to a prestigious technical school. Here, he excelled in his studies, specializing in mechanical engineering. His professors recognized his potential, often remarking on his innovative approach to problem-solving and his ability to think outside the box. After graduating with honors, Jamal returned to his hometown, where he opened a small auto repair shop. Word quickly spread about his exceptional skills. Customers came from miles away to have their vehicles serviced by him. But Jamal wasn't content with merely fixing cars. He dreamed of creating something revolutionary. One day, while working on an old electric vehicle that had been abandoned in a junkyard, inspiration struck. Jamal envisioned an engine that could significantly enhance electric vehicle performance, one that would not only increase efficiency but also reduce charging times dramatically. He spent nights sketching designs and days experimenting with various components. His dedication was unwavering. He believed that he could change the future of transportation. Meanwhile, at Tesla headquarters, Elon Musk was on a relentless quest for innovation. The company was pushing boundaries in electric vehicle technology but faced fierce competition from emerging startups. Musk knew that to maintain Tesla's edge, he needed fresh ideas, innovative thinkers who could bring new perspectives to the table. It was during a recruitment drive aimed at diversifying Tesla's workforce that Jamal's path crossed with Musk's vision. A talent scout from Tesla visited Jamal's workshop after hearing about his reputation as a brilliant mechanic and engineer. Impressed by Jamal's knowledge and creativity during their initial meeting, the scout encouraged him to apply for a position at Tesla. With a mix of excitement and apprehension, Jamal submitted his application. He knew this was an opportunity of a lifetime, but also understood the challenges he might face as an African American in a predominantly white industry. Nevertheless, he believed in his abilities and was determined to prove himself. A few weeks later, Jamal received an invitation for an interview at Tesla. As he walked through the sleek glass doors of the headquarters, he felt both nervous and exhilarated. The atmosphere buzzed with energy. Engineers were deep in discussion about projects that could change the world. Jamal was introduced to several team members who were eager to hear about his ideas. During the interview process, he shared his vision for an innovative engine design that could potentially revolutionize electric vehicles. He spoke passionately about efficiency improvements and sustainability, topics that resonated deeply with Musk's mission at Tesla. The interview panel was captivated by Jamal's enthusiasm and expertise. After what felt like an eternity waiting for feedback, Jamal received an unexpected call. He had been hired. Overjoyed yet anxious about what lay ahead, he prepared himself for this new chapter in his life, a chapter that would soon intertwine with Elon Musk's journey toward reshaping transportation as we know it. As Jamal settled into his role at Tesla, Little did he know that his groundbreaking ideas would soon challenge industry norms and spark conversations about diversity and innovation within one of the most influential companies in the world. The hiring process. As Jamal Carter stepped into Tesla's headquarters for his first day, he was filled with a mix of excitement and trepidation. The sleek, modern architecture of the building reflected the cutting-edge technology that Tesla was known for. He could feel the energy in the air, an electric buzz of innovation and ambition that seemed to pulse through the walls. This was a place where ideas were born, nurtured, and transformed into reality. Jamal was welcomed by his manager, Sarah Thompson, a seasoned engineer who had been with Tesla since its early days. She exuded confidence and passion for her work, traits that inspired those around her. As they walked through the open office space, filled with engineers collaborating on various projects, Jamal couldn't help but feel a sense of belonging. He had arrived at a place where his dreams could take flight. "Welcome to the team, Jamal," Sarah said, her smile warm and inviting. "We're thrilled to have you on board. I know you're going to bring some incredible ideas to the table." Jamal felt a swell of pride at her words. He had worked hard to get here, overcoming obstacles that could have easily deterred him. But this was just the beginning. He was determined to prove himself in this competitive environment. Embracing diversity, Tesla had made significant strides in promoting diversity within its workforce. Elon Musk had long believed that diverse teams were essential for fostering creativity and innovation. He understood that varied perspectives lead to better problem-solving and more robust solutions, principles that were deeply ingrained in Tesla's culture. To further this mission, Tesla implemented programs aimed at attracting talent from underrepresented communities. They partnered with organizations focused on STEM education for minorities and hosted recruitment events at historically black colleges and universities, HBCUs. Jamal's hiring was part of this broader initiative, a testament to Tesla's commitment to inclusivity. During his orientation, Jamal learned about Tesla's values, sustainability, innovation, and community. He felt invigorated by the company's mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. It resonated deeply with his own aspirations as an engineer who wanted to make a difference. The first project. As he settled into his role as a mechanical engineer, Jamal was assigned to a team working on enhancing battery efficiency for Tesla's next generation of electric vehicles. The project aimed to improve energy density while reducing costs, a challenge that required innovative thinking and collaboration. In team meetings, Jamal quickly established himself as a valuable contributor. He brought fresh ideas and perspectives that sparked lively discussions among his colleagues. His background gave him unique insights into engineering problems that others might overlook. For example, he proposed using alternative materials sourced from sustainable suppliers, an idea that intrigued his teammates. However, not everything was smooth sailing. Jamal soon encountered subtle challenges that tested his resolve. Despite being part of an inclusive hiring initiative, he sometimes felt like an outsider in meetings dominated by seasoned engineers who had been with the company for years. Occasionally, he noticed dismissive glances when he presented his ideas, an experience not unfamiliar to many people of color in predominantly white workplaces. Building relationships. Determined not to let these challenges deter him, Jamal focused on building relationships with his colleagues. He sought mentorship from Sarah and other senior engineers who recognized his potential and were eager to support him. They encouraged him to voice his ideas confidently and assured him that diversity of thought was valued at Tesla. One afternoon, after a particularly challenging meeting where one of his proposals was overlooked, Sarah invited Jamal for coffee. "I noticed you seemed frustrated in there," she said gently as they sat down at a nearby cafe. I want you to know that your voice matters here." Jamal appreciated her concern and opened up about his feelings of isolation during meetings. "Sometimes I feel like I have to prove myself more than others," he admitted. "It's like my ideas don't carry the same weight." Sarah nodded thoughtfully. "I understand how you feel," she replied. "But remember, you're here because we believe in your abilities. It might take time for some people to recognize your contributions fully, but don't lose faith in yourself." Her words resonated with him deeply. They reignited his determination to push through adversity. The breakthrough idea. As weeks turned into months, Jamal continued refining his engine design concept during late nights at home and weekends at work. His idea centered around creating a revolutionary hybrid engine that combined electric power with an innovative energy recovery system, one capable of maximizing efficiency while minimizing waste. Finally, after much research and development, he felt ready to present his concept during an upcoming team meeting, a chance to showcase what he had been working on tirelessly. The day arrived and nerves fluttered in his stomach as he prepared his presentation slides. He wanted to communicate not only the technical aspects but also the vision behind his design, a future where electric vehicles were not only sustainable but also accessible to everyone. When it was time for him to speak, Jamal took a deep breath and stepped up before the team. As he began presenting his idea with enthusiasm and clarity, he noticed heads nodding in agreement. Eyes lit up with interest as he explained how his hybrid engine could revolutionize energy consumption in electric vehicles. A new era. After finishing his presentation, there was a moment of silence followed by an eruption of questions from his colleagues, curiosity sparked by his innovative approach. They engaged him in discussions about potential improvements and applications of his design. Elon Musk himself happened to be visiting the team that day for progress updates on various projects. Hearing about Jamal's presentation from Sarah, Musk decided to drop by just as discussions were heating up around Jamal's concept. "Mind if I join?" Musk asked, casually, as he entered the room. Jamal's heart raced. This was an opportunity he had only dreamed about. As Musk listened intently and asked probing questions about the engine design's feasibility and scalability, Jamal felt a surge of confidence wash over him. After an engaging discussion filled with brainstorming ideas on how they could take this concept further, Musk turned toward Jamal with an approving smile. "Great work. This has real potential." In that moment, a moment filled with validation, Jamal realized that he belonged here at Tesla. He had found not just a job, but a platform where innovation thrived regardless of background or race. As the meeting concluded with excitement buzzing in the air about moving forward with Jamal's design concept, he couldn't help but feel grateful for every step of this journey. The struggles he faced only made this triumph sweeter. Discovery of the engine. As the weeks progressed at Tesla, Jamal Carter found himself immersed in a whirlwind of innovation and collaboration. His initial idea for a hybrid engine had evolved into something much larger, a comprehensive design that could redefine electric vehicle technology. Driven by a passion for sustainability and efficiency, Jamal poured his heart and soul into perfecting his concept. The concept takes shape. Jamal's hybrid engine was designed to integrate seamlessly with Tesla's existing electric powertrains while incorporating an advanced energy recovery system. This system utilized kinetic energy generated during braking to recharge the vehicle's batteries, significantly extending driving range and reducing charging times. The potential for this technology was immense, as it could make electric vehicles more practical for everyday consumers. To bring his vision to life, Jamal collaborated closely with his team, including battery engineers and software developers. They worked tirelessly to simulate various scenarios, testing the engine's performance under different conditions. Jamal's enthusiasm was infectious. He inspired his colleagues to push boundaries and think creatively about solutions. One afternoon, while reviewing data from their latest simulations, Jamal noticed something intriguing. The energy recovery system was performing better than anticipated, capturing nearly 30% more energy than traditional systems. This breakthrough could revolutionize how electric vehicles operated, an idea that sent a thrill down his spine. Presenting to Elon Musk, with excitement bubbling inside him, Jamal prepared for another presentation to the team. This time, he would showcase the refined version of his hybrid engine concept, complete with data that supported its efficiency and practicality. He knew that this was a pivotal moment, not just for him, but for Tesla's future in the competitive electric vehicle market. The day arrived, and the conference room was packed with engineers, project managers, and even a few executives. Jamal stood at the front, his heart racing as he glanced at Elon Musk, seated at the back of the room. Musk's presence added an extra layer of pressure, but it also fueled Jamal's determination to make an impact. "Thank you all for being here today," Jamal began, his voice steady despite the nerves. "I'm excited to share our progress on the hybrid engine project." As he delved into his presentation, detailing the technical specifications and performance metrics of the new design, he could see interest growing among his colleagues. They leaned forward in their seats, engaged by his passion and clarity. When he reached the part about the energy recovery system's performance improvements, he felt a surge of confidence. "By capturing up to 30% more energy during braking," he explained enthusiastically, "we can significantly enhance driving range without compromising on performance." Musk listened intently, occasionally jotting down notes. As Jamal concluded with projections on how this technology could position Tesla ahead of competitors in the EV market, he felt a wave of relief wash over him. The reaction. After finishing his presentation, there was a moment of silence as everyone processed what they had just heard. Then Musk stood up and approached the front of the room. "This is impressive work," he said, with a nod of approval. "Jamal, I want you to lead a focused team on this project moving forward." The room erupted in applause as Jamal's heart soared. This was not just a personal victory, it was validation that his ideas were valued at Tesla, a company committed to pushing boundaries. As discussions continued about next steps and timelines for development, Jamal felt an overwhelming sense of purpose. He was no longer just an employee. He was now a key player in shaping Tesla's future. Challenges arise. However, with great opportunity came great challenges. As Jamal began assembling his team for further development on the hybrid engine project, he quickly realized that turning an innovative concept into a market-ready product would require overcoming significant hurdles. The engineering team faced technical challenges related to integrating the new energy recovery system with existing battery technology. While simulations showed promising results, real-world applications often revealed unforeseen complications. There were concerns about weight distribution in vehicles and how different materials would affect overall performance. Moreover, as they delved deeper into prototyping, they encountered supply chain issues that threatened timelines, an all-too-common reality in today's fast-paced tech environment. Components needed for testing were delayed due to global shortages exacerbated by recent events. Jamal found himself working long hours alongside his team to troubleshoot problems as they arose. He organized brainstorming sessions where everyone could voice their ideas freely, fostering an environment where creativity thrived amidst adversity. A turning point. One evening after a particularly grueling day filled with setbacks and frustrations, Jamal gathered his team for an impromptu meeting in one of Tesla's collaborative spaces. "I know we've hit some roadblocks lately," he began earnestly. "But I believe in this project, and I believe in all of you." He encouraged open dialogue about their challenges and invited suggestions on how they could pivot their approach to overcome obstacles together. As ideas flowed freely around the table, some wild and others practical, Jamal felt renewed energy coursing through him. Then one engineer proposed an alternative material that could reduce weight without sacrificing strength, a game changer that could address some of their concerns about weight distribution in vehicles equipped with the new engine design. Inspired by this collaborative spirit, Jamal decided to take a calculated risk. They would conduct parallel testing using both traditional materials and this new lightweight alternative. It was an ambitious plan, but one that could yield valuable insights moving forward. Breakthrough. Testing weeks passed as testing progressed on both fronts, traditional materials versus lightweight alternatives, and gradually results began pouring in. The data revealed promising trends. Not only did the alternative material perform well under stress tests, but it also enhanced overall efficiency when paired with their energy recovery system. Jamal felt exhilarated as he reviewed the latest results with his team during their weekly meeting. "This is it," he exclaimed as he pointed out graphs showing improved performance metrics across various scenarios. "We're onto something special here." The atmosphere shifted from one of uncertainty to excitement. Everyone felt invigorated by their progress and newfound clarity regarding their direction. Preparing for production. With renewed confidence in their design and materials chosen for production prototypes finalized, Jamal began preparing for what came next, presenting their findings to upper management for approval to move forward with full-scale production testing. He meticulously crafted a presentation that highlighted not only technical specifications, but also projected impacts on market competitiveness, emphasizing how this hybrid engine could redefine consumer expectations around electric vehicles. As he stood before executives, including Elon Musk once again, Jamal delivered his pitch with passion and conviction. He articulated how their innovations aligned perfectly with Tesla's mission, while addressing consumer pain points around range anxiety and charging times. Musk listened intently throughout. When it came time for questions, he asked pointed inquiries that challenged Jamal, but also demonstrated genuine interest in understanding every facet of the project. Finally concluding discussions after what felt like hours, filled with dialogue around logistics and timelines, Musk nodded approvingly. "Let's move forward." A new chapter begins. As plans solidified for production testing on their hybrid engine prototype, overcoming months ahead, the culmination of countless hours spent refining ideas, it became clear that this journey was only beginning. Jamal felt gratitude wash over him, not just for personal accomplishments, but also for being part of something larger than himself. A movement towards sustainable transportation that had the potential to change lives worldwide. He reflected on how far he had come since stepping through those glass doors at Tesla, from feeling like an outsider navigating challenges unique to him, to becoming an integral part of innovation, driving change within one of the most influential companies globally. With excitement bubbling within him about what lay ahead, new challenges yet untold breakthroughs waiting just around every corner, Jamal knew this was merely another chapter in an extraordinary story unfolding before him. A story where dreams met determination against all odds. Challenges faced. As Jamal Carter and his team at Tesla embarked on the journey to bring their hybrid engine prototype to life, they quickly discovered that innovation rarely follows a straight path. The excitement of progress was often tempered by the reality of technical challenges, logistical hurdles, and the pressure to meet ambitious deadlines. Navigating technical hurdles. In the initial stages of production testing, Jamal encountered several unexpected technical difficulties. While the simulations had shown promising results, real-world applications often revealed complexities that were not anticipated. The integration of the new energy recovery system with existing vehicle architectures posed significant challenges. One major issue arose during the first round of prototype testing. As they began to assemble the prototype vehicle equipped with Jamal's hybrid engine, they discovered that the energy recovery system was not functioning as intended. Instead of capturing energy efficiently during braking, it was underperforming, leading to a significant drop in overall efficiency. Frustration mounted as Jamal and his team worked late nights troubleshooting the problem. They ran countless simulations and tests, analyzing every component of the system. Each setback felt like a personal blow to Jamal, who had poured so much effort into this project. He knew that if they couldn't resolve these issues quickly, it could jeopardize not only their timeline, but also the future of his revolutionary design. Seeking solutions. Determined to find a solution, Jamal organized a series of brainstorming sessions with his team. He encouraged everyone to voice their thoughts openly, regardless of how unconventional they might seem. Sometimes the best ideas come from thinking outside the box, he reminded them. During one particularly intense meeting, an engineer suggested revisiting the initial design parameters for the energy recovery system. "What if we adjusted the calibration settings?" she proposed. "It might be that we're not optimizing it for our specific vehicle dynamics." Jamal seized upon this idea and proposed a series of recalibrations based on their findings from previous tests. The team worked tirelessly over several days, adjusting parameters and running simulations until they finally achieved a breakthrough, a recalibrated energy recovery system that performed significantly better than before. Gaining momentum. With renewed confidence in their prototype, Jamal's team moved forward with production testing. They built several prototypes for real-world testing on various terrains and driving conditions. The results were promising. Not only did the hybrid engine demonstrate improved efficiency, but it also showcased remarkable performance in terms of acceleration and handling. As word spread within Tesla about their progress, excitement began to build around Jamal's project. Other teams expressed interest in collaborating on further enhancements, eager to see how this innovation could integrate with upcoming vehicle models. However, with this growing attention came heightened expectations. Upper management began to push for accelerated timelines, eager to showcase Jamal's hybrid engine at an upcoming industry conference, a platform that could catapult Tesla ahead of its competitors in electric vehicle technology. The pressure mounts. As the deadline approached for the conference presentation, Jamal felt an immense weight on his shoulders. The pressure to deliver was palpable. He knew that showcasing a successful prototype could lead to increased funding and resources for further development, but failure could have dire consequences for his career and credibility within Tesla. To add to his stress, internal competition within Tesla intensified as other teams raced to unveil their own innovations at the conference. Jamal found himself working longer hours than ever before, often sacrificing personal time and sleep in pursuit of perfection. Despite his dedication, moments of self-doubt crept in. Would his hybrid engine be ready in time? Would it truly live up to expectations? He confided in Sarah Thompson during one late-night brainstorming session at the office. "I feel like I'm carrying so much weight on my shoulders," he admitted wearily. "What if it doesn't work out?" Sarah placed a reassuring hand on his shoulder. "You've done incredible work so far, Jamal. Remember why you started this project: to make a difference in sustainable transportation. Focus on that vision rather than just meeting deadlines." Her words resonated deeply with him. He realized he needed to shift his perspective from fear of failure to embracing the opportunity for impact. The conference presentation. The day of the industry conference arrived with an air of anticipation buzzing throughout Tesla headquarters. Jamal's team had worked tirelessly leading up to this moment, finalizing details on their hybrid engine prototype while ensuring every aspect was polished for presentation. As they prepared backstage before going on stage, Before an audience filled with industry leaders and media representatives, Jamal felt a mix of excitement and anxiety coursing through him. When it was finally time for him to present, he stepped onto the stage with confidence bolstered by support from his team behind him. As he began outlining their journey from concept development through rigorous testing, he could see heads nodding among attendees who were captivated by both his passion and expertise. He showcased impressive data demonstrating how their hybrid engine not only improved efficiency but also reduced charging time significantly, addressing common consumer pain points around electric vehicle ownership. The audience responded positively. Questions poured in afterward about potential applications across various Tesla models and how this technology could reshape consumer perceptions about electric vehicles. A moment of triumph. After wrapping up his presentation amidst applause from attendees eager for more information about their innovative work at Tesla, Jamal felt an overwhelming sense of accomplishment wash over him. This was more than just validation, it was recognition that he had contributed something meaningful towards sustainable transportation solutions. As he stepped off stage into a flurry of congratulatory remarks from colleagues and industry professionals alike, he spotted Elon Musk making his way toward him through the crowd. "Fantastic job out there," Musk said with genuine enthusiasm as he extended a hand for a firm handshake. "Your work has real potential." Jamal beamed with pride at Musk's acknowledgement. It solidified everything he had worked so hard for over these past months. The late nights spent troubleshooting problems and pushing boundaries had finally paid off. Looking ahead. With renewed momentum following their successful conference presentation, Jamal's team received increased resources and support from upper management eager to accelerate development plans for their hybrid engine technology. As they moved into full-scale production trials over coming months, Jamal felt invigorated by this new chapter unfolding before him, one filled with promise not just for himself, but also for countless consumers seeking sustainable transportation options worldwide. He reflected on how far he had come since stepping through those glass doors at Tesla, transforming from an aspiring engineer into a key player driving innovation within one of today's most influential companies. But even amidst all this success, Jamal remained grounded by humility, aware that challenges would continue ahead as they navigated uncharted territory within electric vehicle technology, a journey where resilience would be just as critical as creativity moving forward. Conclusion and future implications. As Jamal Carter and his team at Tesla transitioned into full-scale production trials for their hybrid engine, the atmosphere was charged with excitement and anticipation. The journey that had begun with a simple idea had evolved into a groundbreaking project that promised to redefine electric vehicle technology. Yet, as they approached the final stages of development, Jamal knew that the real test lay ahead. The production trials. The production trials commenced with rigorous testing protocols designed to evaluate every aspect of the hybrid engine's performance. Engineers meticulously monitored data from various test vehicles equipped with Jamal's design, assessing efficiency, acceleration, and energy recovery capabilities under different driving conditions. Jamal felt a sense of pride as he watched his vision come to life on the test track. The hybrid engine not only met but often exceeded expectations, showcasing remarkable improvements in energy efficiency and responsiveness. It was a testament to the hard work and dedication of everyone involved in the project. However, challenges persisted. During one of the trials, an unexpected issue arose. A minor malfunction in the energy recovery system caused fluctuations in performance. While it was not a critical failure, it highlighted the need for further refinement before mass production could begin. Problem-solving under pressure. Jamal gathered his team for an emergency meeting to address the issue. We need to identify the root cause, he stated firmly. Let's break down every component of the energy recovery system and analyze what might be causing these fluctuations. The team worked diligently over the next few days, conducting tests and simulations to pinpoint the problem. They discovered that a specific calibration setting was off due to variations in battery temperature during testing. With this insight, they adjusted their parameters accordingly. After implementing these changes, they conducted another round of trials. This time, the hybrid engine performed flawlessly, delivering consistent results across all metrics. The relief that washed over Jamal and his team was palpable. They had overcome yet another hurdle together. The launch. With production trials successfully completed and final adjustments made, it was time for Tesla to officially launch Jamal's hybrid engine technology to the world. The company planned a grand unveiling event that would showcase not only the new engine, but also its potential impact on sustainable transportation. As preparations ramped up for the launch event, Jamal felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. This was a moment he had dreamed of since joining Tesla, a chance to share his work with the world and demonstrate how it could change perceptions about electric vehicles. On the day of the event, Tesla's headquarters buzzed with energy as industry leaders, media representatives, and enthusiasts gathered to witness the unveiling. The stage was set with sleek displays highlighting key features of Jamal's hybrid engine technology. When it was finally time for Jamal to present, he took a deep breath and stepped onto the stage. As he began sharing his journey from concept development through rigorous testing, he felt empowered by the support of his team standing behind him. Today marks a significant milestone, not just for Tesla, but for sustainable transportation as a whole, he declared passionately. Our hybrid engine technology represents a leap forward in efficiency and performance, one that can redefine what consumers expect from electric vehicles. The impact. As Jamal concluded his presentation amidst applause from an enthusiastic audience, he felt an overwhelming sense of accomplishment wash over him. The hard work had paid off. Not only had they developed an innovative product, but they had also inspired conversations about sustainability and innovation within the automotive industry. In the weeks following the launch event, media coverage exploded around Tesla's new hybrid engine technology. Articles highlighted its potential to alleviate range anxiety among consumers while promoting environmentally friendly transportation solutions. Jamal received messages from aspiring engineers and students expressing admiration for his work, stories that reminded him why he had pursued this path in the first place, to make a difference in people's lives through engineering. Looking ahead. As Tesla began integrating Jamal's hybrid engine into their upcoming vehicle models, he found himself reflecting on how far he had come since those early days at his father's workshop in Georgia. The journey had been filled with challenges, moments of doubt interspersed with triumphs, but each experience had shaped him into who he was today, an innovator committed to pushing boundaries. With plans underway for further enhancements to their hybrid technology, including potential applications in commercial vehicles, Jamal felt invigorated by what lay ahead. He knew there were still many challenges to tackle as they sought to improve sustainability within transportation further. One evening after work, as he sat down with Sarah over coffee at their favorite cafe nearby Tesla headquarters, she raised an important question. "What's next for you, Jamal? You've accomplished so much already." He pondered her question thoughtfully before responding. "I want to continue pushing for innovation, not just within Tesla, but across the entire industry," he said earnestly. "There are so many possibilities out there waiting to be explored." A legacy of innovation. Jamal envisioned a future where electric vehicles became accessible to everyone, not just as luxury items, but as practical solutions for everyday transportation needs. He dreamed of collaborating with other engineers and innovators worldwide, sharing knowledge and ideas that could lead to breakthroughs beyond what anyone could imagine today. As he looked out at the sunset over Silicon Valley, a vibrant tapestry of colors illuminating possibilities, he felt grateful for every twist and turn along this journey. It wasn't just about creating an innovative product. It was about inspiring others to dream big and pursue their passions relentlessly. In that moment of reflection filled with hopefulness for tomorrow, Jamal understood that true innovation stemmed from collaboration, a collective effort fueled by diverse perspectives working toward common goals. With renewed determination burning within him like never before, he knew this was only just beginning. There were countless challenges yet untold victories waiting on horizons yet unseen, each step forward paving pathways toward sustainable futures where dreams met reality against all odds.